up next? I'm excited to feel your presence, brother.
Oh, I'm
Brother
so happy.
Bear.
Thank you, family, for being here on this sacred Sunday. Thank you, my Anam God and my soul brothers and sisters that are here together in a way to receive this from spirit and to embrace this with each other. My energies just came out of having some healing. And so I feel like, I always feel like I'm on cloud 20, but I'm on like cloud 30 right now. So I'm just gonna take myself a couple deep breaths coming into this space. Thank you, my beloved, for the beautiful prayer coming in. Wow. As I was in my healing space, feeling into the vibration of today, it allowed me to be so grateful for feeling lonely at times. For in a world and in a society where there's so much connectivity without actual connection, at times I get to allow myself to feel lonely, feel alone. And knowing that that's not actually my truth, but it allows me to long for my brothers and sisters. Instead of being on telephones, instead of being on our iPads and U-pads and all the pads. This time where we have to be by ourselves is a grand one, my family. And when the opportunity comes where we are able to be not alone, at least in the 3D, and be with our loved ones, be with the ones that we choose to share our time, our passion, our energy, our prayers with, allow that time to be that much more sweet. The time where we have our beloveds coming, the time where we can go to you, the touches that we get to have, let that be remembered again. Let that longing come back in when we are in front of each other. And the ones that we do have to be in front of, really appreciate them, whoever it may be. And some of these connections are getting much stronger just by having the opportunity to be around. And we'll make them fruitful. But to feel alone when spirit is inside of everyone, it's all right to feel that at times. So that way, when we do come back in front of each other, when we do have the availability to embrace one another, when we can look deep into each other's souls, to really feel it then too. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Ultimately, the ones who are on here are supposed to be here. To put their time and energy into the common prayer. Please open yourselves up to actually feel it. Every single one of us, linked by many more ways than one. When we close our eyes, when we feel everything that we can feel, do we still feel alone? Do we still feel like we have no one? So I'm here to tell you, family, we're all here. And when this turns off, we're still here. No matter what, we are not alone, even if we feel that way. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Osha.
Thank you, Nana. So beautiful. Thank you, brother. That was just such a beautiful remembrance, and feel your love. I know we all feel that truth, that we are here and we'll be here after this next unfolding. So everybody take a nice deep breath in from your heart space. Blast Brother BearHeart with some chi balls. Gratitude for that transmission and his beautiful heart. His presence is offering today. You feel your transmission is potent with your words. It's like a nice cup of tea. So thank you so much. All right, so Brother D is gonna get us in some movement, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing this. This is called seated Chi Gong. Okay,
we're
so
gonna sit. Okay.
Everybody can be doing this seated down. We're just gonna open up our arms and our body and our spine. But one thing I just wanted to speak to, I noticed that in this yin yang or yin yang connection of facilitated, I feel like Briana and Amber are fire, you know, and me and Bear are a little more like chill, watery, you know, just like, it's just so funny. I just love it, you know, just love seeing those elemental qualities. So thank you, BearHeart, for your just your prayers and your blessings to all of us. So let's open up our body vessel a little bit, okay? So this is one of my favorite things to do, to open up the heart center, the lungs, our thoracic spine, right? Because our spine is the super highway, right? And if our spine is starting to feel tight from, you know, just sitting and being on Zoom all day, then it means we got to do some stretching, okay? So here we go. We're going to inhale, all right? And just pull in like this, and you're going to make a fist, and then fire your back a little bit. Engage your core, lift up your perineum. Then inhale, you're going to open your hands, and your exhale, press up the sky. Press up the sky and just hold that. And as you inhale, let the shoulders come to the ears. Big inhale, exhale, drop them down. Big inhale, exhale. Visualizing heat going into the back of the heart. Exhale, open the jaw, open the mouth. Do two more. Last one. And then you're going to kind of pull in like this. It's like you're gathering in the seeds of light from the sun, and then pull back down. And then press forward. Press forward. And as you do this, we're going to open up the arm channel. So you're going to bend the wrist forward, and then you're going to round your mid back, and then shift left and right. We all look like little zombies right now. Good. And then come back straight and go like this and just roll, right? Like so gunky back in there, you know? Oh, good Lord. Got to get our groove back. Here we go. So do this for about, 10 reps each side. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open your jaw. And start to slow it down. Let it be a little bit more like sensual, you know, just like really start to feel that self-love. Really connecting to your animal nature, this human body. Oh, I love you, body. Thank you for housing my soul. Oh, and sometimes there's so much pain in our physical body, right? How can we start to just love our bodies up a little bit more? And then we'll let the shoulders kind of find their natural sit point, relax them down. And then let's do one more. We're going to open up the neck, okay? So you're going to tuck the chin, right? Basically what we're doing here is we're opening up the gates between the cerebellum and the throat and into the back of our heart. So you're going to tuck the chin, and then you're going to just kind of do these little half circles. And just feel the connection between the back of the brain stem into the back of the throat and into the back of the heart. Oh. So helping to open that way of expression from our intuition down our throat into our heart. Let's do one or two more. And just kind of now just move in a way that feels good to you. All right, I like doing some like spirals. And kind of feel like your whole spine is just rippling. And it doesn't really matter. Just start to feel that coiling from the base of the spine now. And what we're tuning into is that sensual quality of being a human, right? our creative, our sexual expression, all of these aspects of who we are. And you can kind of go the other way, just like let yourself feel yourself. And if you want to, like, you can touch yourself too, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty nice. And there's a way that we can self-soothe ourselves during this time of aloneness as well. And so underneath our left arm, right, the heart 1 point, and so when we put our hands here like this under our armpits, like it directly connects into the heart. So do that for a moment. And it's like you're giving yourself the biggest, most beautiful bear hug. And then imagine your higher self speaking to yourself right now. I love you. Thank you. I honor you. You are safe. You are safe. It's good to be alone sometimes. We get to reflect. We get to go inward. And like Brother Bear said, we discover that yearning for connection with God, that yearning for union, right? That's actually inside of our own hearts and is reflected by the other, that is reflected by our human connection. But it all starts from inside with that self-love. And all the great sages and mystics and masters have spent time alone, right? For days or for weeks. And so give yourself this opportunity, these coming days and weeks, to be okay with being alone. And know that there's gold inside of there, right? Gold mining inside of that darkness, inside of that shadow. And then track. Notice how you feel in this moment. Notice your physical energy. All right, so for me, I'm noticing more warmth and a little bit more relaxation in my body. And sending a smile to your heart, noticing your emotions, the quality of your emotions right now. So for me, I'm feeling my heart a little more soft, a little more spacious. And this morning I was a little angry and agitated and confused, and I didn't know why, you know? And instead of going into stories about why, we can come back to our presence and breathe and touch our bodies and move our bodies. Remember that divine essence that is always here, always available. And let's go into a little breath work. And before we do that, rub the hands. Can you feel the heat in the hands? I'm like, damn, my hands are hot. That shit worked. All right. And then we're going to take all that love and that heat, and you're going to massage your beautiful face. And just like, oh, you know, it's like you're a newborn baby, just touching your skin and in a soothing way, whatever way feels nice. Just love yourself up. Oh, it's all good. We're all going to get through this together. You know, any little self-massage into the neck feels good sometimes, you know, just like, oh. And again, this here, we hold a lot of tension in our sternocleidomastoid, these muscles that connect into the clavicle that really need a little love. And this also helps boost our immune system, right? We activate the thyroid. Oh, so tight, good Lord. Right, when's the last time you give yourself a little self-massage? Good Lord. Oh, it's a little tight in there. Great work, y'all. Oh, yeah. And then kind of ground it down. Just ground down the chi, down into the heart, down into the belly. Let's see, I'm feeling like, we're going to do 3 rounds of 5, okay? We're going to do super ninja tumo. And my favorite, on like a daily basis, I'll do 3 rounds of 5. Because like, if I don't have 5 minutes to do that, then what the fuck, right? So it always helps me to ground and anchor, and what I've been tuning into is intention-based breathwork. So whatever is going on in my life, then I'll set an intention. What is the guidance that I'm receiving from this? You know, what is the guidance I'm receiving from this situation, from this trigger, from feeling very confused? Or what is the medicine inside of this? So that's going to be our first intention right now. And seeing as how our theme is aloneness, let's ask, what is the medicine of aloneness? We'll breathe into it, and then you'll get your own wisdom inside of that stillness, inside of that breath, okay? Because what we're harnessing here is you connecting to that wisdom, that source that always is ever flowing. And we're here simply to facilitate and hold space for all of our collective beauty and magic to unfold. So you can bring one hand on the heart, one on the belly if you like, or you can put both hands on the lower dantian, whatever you like, okay? Just feel into the flow. And we'll do 5. This is for the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space, or ether. Okay, so we feel those 5 dimensions of reality within us. And the intention is tuning into the wisdom of aloneness and allowing your soul to guide you. So we're going to go within here on 3 with all of our heart and soul. 1, 2, 3. Exhale all your air. Breathe in through your nose and out. Deeper. Bigger. Calling in grace. Last one, hold it at the top. Hold it. Drop it down. Press out your belly. Relax your shoulders. Open your lips. And as you exhale, slow as you can through pursed lips, feel the wisdom of your soul. Dropping into the center of the center inside of yourself. Going in and down into the sun inside of you. Allow yourself to come into contact with your deep core, your true nature, that divine spark. God, open the way. What is the aloneness teaching us? What is this time of inward retreat teaching us? How can I be attuned and listen well? How can I be soft with myself, gentle with myself, God? And knowing that as we come into contact with this deep part of ourselves, this yearning for human contact, is really that yearning for the divine. It's that yearning for the divine that's inside of us. And when we cultivate that from inside of us, it begins to overflow. And our reality begins to mirror that self-love and that unconditional love that's pouring from the divine through us. And as Briana said, we're a vessel, not a container. So we're the vessels of this love. We cannot contain it. And send a smile inward to your heart and to the back of your heart. In this second round, tune into love, tune into desire, tune into passion. What lights up your soul? Give yourself permission during these times to do what lights up your soul. Make that your priority every day. In what ways can I tune into love, to passion, to curiosity, to exploring these deep inner worlds? Write, paint, sing, journal. Tune into those oracle cards, right? There's so many ways. And then be still. Remember to be still. Lay down and be still and breathe and feel. And so here we go. 5 breaths, activating that love, that passion, that curiosity for life, that curiosity for you. Who are you? How can you discover more of you? Okay, here we go. On 3, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, exhale. Breathe in. And in. With all you got. Slow it down. With every fiber in your being, breathe in and hold at the top. Hold the love. Drop it down into your belly. And as you exhale, feel you are like a star in the night sky, expanding your love. Feel it overflowing your skin, your auric field, the floor, the walls, and the ceiling. And begin to see very clear pictures in your mind's eye of what you love, what brings you joy. Giving yourself full permission to explore these inner worlds. And feel a cocoon of safety, trust surround you, like the arms of God, Mother Gaia. And then smile to your feet, wiggle your toes, smile to your feet. And imagine your feet are like eyes, and you could send love to the earth from your eyes. Send love to Mother Earth. Thank you for holding us during these times. We know that the earth is rejoicing right now as we are all hitting the reset button. The air is cleansing, the water is cleansing. We are all being cleansed from the inside out. And I love you and I thank you for your courage for showing up here today. And when our prayers are heard, Mother Nature responds. So the next time you're out in nature doing your practice, tune into the wind. When the wind gets strong, notice that's a sign. When the birds come along, when the squirrels come along, they can feel your love. They can feel your vibration, right? And so let's make this third one, this honoring of Mother Earth, right? This honoring of this transformation. And may we be blessed by the earth as we also continue to give back to the earth and honor the earth, holding all of us. And if we ever feel alone, just take a step outside, no matter where you are. Look at the sky. You know, if you're in the city, look at the sky, right? If you have a little patch of grass, touch the grass. Touch, you know, there's nature everywhere, okay? And that's a part of, like, you know, we're never alone. We're never alone. Mother Nature's with us. And so we honor you, Mother Earth, and feeling those light grids, those codes of activation and ascension right now. All beings everywhere. Here we go. Let's do 10. Let's double it up, baby. Double the power. Here we go. 10 breaths. New beginnings. Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. Breathe in and out. In and out. For the earth, the healing of our waters, the cleansing fire, the air, all of the cosmos. Last 3, breathe in your belly. Activate the love in your heart. Last one, all your heart. Breathe it in, hold it at the top, feel your mind become clear. Drop it in your belly, relax your shoulders, and as you two more exhale, feel that we are all beacons of light, pillars of consciousness. And see that pillar rising high into the sky and deep into the earth and creating a dome of light around Mother Earth. In your cities, in your communities, on the lands, across the seashores to every country. And see every tree as a divine antenna. And this light is going through the trees, into the roots, into Mama Gaia. And each one of us are like hair follicles on the earth, receiving the divine rays from the grand central sun in this moment. And feel the mountains. Feel the mountains. For when we sing and gather, the mountain speaks. And it's no mystery why all the great saints and sages throughout time have visited sacred mountains, because they are massive antennas of light. And it's how we can speak to the stars. We can gather in the wisdom of our ancestors. We can gather the wisdom from our star brothers and sisters, the star nations. And we know that this time has been prophesied. We are the rainbow children. The healing of Mother Earth is happening right now. And we are the cells of Mama Gaia. And I love you, I honor you, I thank you for your presence. Let's be in stillness now for a minute. Breathing down into the lowest part of your belly. Naturally smiling inward. Feel the vibration pulsing through your being. Letting yourself soften into yourself. And when you feel that saliva gather, swallow it down, that golden pearl, down into your heart, into your belly. That golden elixir of life. And seeing as how it's Sunday, I feel called today to sing the Lord's Prayer in Aramaic, that Christ consciousness grid that is activated right now in all of our hearts, for all beings everywhere. And this actually comes from a book called Prayers of the Cosmos. I highly recommend it. It's a very small book, and talks about the original words of the Lord's Prayer in Aramaic. And I love all religions, all ways of being. So feel the vibration and know that's all coming from love. Nid kedashim hak, te malkut hak. Di washmaya, nid kedashim hak, te malkut hak. Newe tsevya nachayken ha, di washmaya. Afar newe tevya nachayka di washmaya afar Avran lachma di sunkanan Yamanha Avlan Lachma Di Sunkanan Yamanha Washbukran Kau Bainaikna Dafkanan Subukan Lakai Havan Washbukran Kau Bainaikna Dafkanan Subukan Lakai Havan Wela Talan Leneshina Elapatsan Min Bisham Metul Di Laki Malkutha Waihana Waterbuchta La Malvin Amen Waihana Waterbuchta La Malvin Amen. Our Father and Mother of the Cosmos, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily nourishment, and forgive us as we forgive others. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us home. Deliver us home. Deliver us home. Thine is the kingdom and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Heaven is where we stand here on earth. And simply breathing together for a few more breaths, feeling the vibration, feeling the unconditional love that is inside of us. From all the great teachers and masters throughout the history of our world. Feel them gather around us singing songs, smiling upon us, smiling on Mother Earth. In this moment, I feel the tears in my eyes of gratitude. Tears in my eyes at this sacred moment, So thank you, thank you, thank you, each one of y'all.
Thank you so much, Brother David. That was amazing. I too felt so much tears of gratitude and deep, deep unconditional love for all of you, for all of us, and what we're co-creating together for this earth, for this life. Thank you all for coming together to vibrate at this frequency. I feel so much love in this moment. Just thank you, David. So let's blast David with some chi, some gratitude. Let's get him. So good. Thank you so much. So, Bree, you want me? You want me to go? You want to go?
You want, babe?
Huh?
I can go.
Huh?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready? Whatever, who's ever
You
ready.
go, Amber. It's you. It's you. You're up, Amber.
Okay. All right. So continuing to move on with this beautiful harmony, I was asking Spirit, just, in this present moment, how I can best serve, and how we can all join deeper in this vibration. And there's a song that I love so much, and I think that we all get to sing it together. So the song is Ramadasa, and it's very simple. And Ra means sun energy, Ma means moon energy, Da means earth energy, Sa means infinity, universal energy. Se means the personal development of Sa, So, the personal sense of merger with Sa, and Hung, the infinite, vibrating and real. So this mantra literally means I am now. It can also mean the service of God is within me. And so I really loved what David spoken to in regards to, when we're feeling lonely, what we're really seeking is the divine and going within. And so let's join together. Ramadasa Sase So Hung. So don't worry if you don't know the words. Don't stress. Just close your eyes and just sing. We'll sing a few rounds until we feel called. So let's just make sure everyone's phones are on mute. I'm hearing somebody's not. That might be a little crazy. Trying to see.
Yeah, well, Mama's on
Come
Facebook
on.
Live. Mama Beaudry.
David Beaudry's mom! Okay, so here we go. Just sing from your heart. Sing to the little 4 or 5-year-old self. Sing to the mountains. Sing to the trees. Sing to the water. Sing to our brothers and sisters. Sing to the earth. Sing to the sun, the moon, the stars. Our starlight beings are assisting us right now. Just sing from your heart. We'll just start. Ramadasa Sa Se So Hum. 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 Ramadasa so hum. One more round. Ramadasa sa se so hum. Sending love and light out now to the 4 and 5-year-olds within us that may be feeling temporary feelings of loneliness. Recognizing that we are never truly alone when we connect to our breath, the sound, our heart, the mother, and the divine. Our guides, angels, ascended masters, and unseen team are with us always. So with deep, deep gratitude, we bow to the 4 or 5-year-old self within each and every one of us. Bow to our ancestors, our guides, our angels, ascended masters, the 2-legged, the 4-legged, the winged ones, the finned ones, all those that are here with us. We are not alone because we truly are one. One breath, one heartbeat, one light. Thank you for singing with me, and my invitation to you is to sing that song. I'll put the link in our email that will go out. And my invitation to you is to sing that song at least once a day or sit in that vibration. It's the most healing love vibration that I've ever played. And anytime my heart is broken or I'm sad or I'm feeling alone, that vibration radiates and reminds me who I am and takes me back home. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber. Thank you. It's beautiful. You have a beautiful voice. You know?
Oh,
I
thanks,
love
Steve.
your voice.
I love you.
I just love your voice.
I love you
It's
so
amazing.
And by the way, Snatum Kar is my favorite person to sing that song. So. Shout out to Snatum Kar. Oh, I love you. Fangirl. Right here.
Let's give some love to Amber, everyone. Just blast her with some love from our hearts
all of it,
to our
family.
hands, to Amber, for being the light that she is, for sharing the light like she does. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Awesome. Well, we're going to keep singing because we love to sing. So let's keep singing. So if you got a shaker, if you got your drum, get out your instruments, everyone. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to find your shaker, find your drum. This is an interactive song, everybody. So you're either going to be dancing or singing or having a little snap. The wolf is even getting excited. Luna came over. She wants to say hi to everybody. I'm going to post the lyrics over here. And it's going to be a call and response. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of water flowing to the ocean. Who is the goddess? The goddess is Mama Gaia. That's the earth that we live on. We can talk about goddesses and stories and mythologies, and those are all beautiful, but those are all metaphors for who the actual mother is, who the actual goddess is, which is our Mama Earth. And we are all her children. So this is a song to celebrate the fact that if you can breathe, you can choose. And if you can breathe, you're still alive, which means you're in the middle of nature. Congratulations, your spirit is still in the middle of nature if you're in your body. So that means you're activating the goddess. Every time you breathe, you are in the middle of a wilderness. And this song is to celebrate that we all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of water flowing to the ocean. So, everyone get your instruments out. We're going to start slowly, and we'll start very intentionally, and then we're going to get into it. So wherever this wants to go for you, if you need to stand up and move around, if you need to just be listening and lying down, or if you're going to get into it with me with your own drum, all of it is welcome. Or if this isn't for you and you're just going to watch us, whatever you need to do to get in touch with the goddess at this point, you are welcome. Can we unmute everyone to hear it all at the end, Dragon? Because if I mute you at the beginning, you haven't learned the song yet, I'm not going to be able to follow along. But at the end, we'll do a little chorus with everybody so that we can all hear we all come from the goddess. You ready? Everyone got it? Here we go. Start really slow. So I'll sing a line and then you'll sing a line. You got that, Bam? You'll do the follow?
Got your follow.
We all come from the goddess.
We all the goddess.
And to her we shall return.
To her we shall return.
Like a drop of water.
Like a drop of water.
Flowing to the ocean.
Flowing to the ocean.
We all come from the goddess.
We all come from the goddess.
And to her we shall return.
And to her we shall return.
Like a drop of water.
Like a drop of water.
Flowing to the ocean.
Flowing to the ocean.
We all come from the goddess.
We all come from the goddess.
And to her we shall return.
And to her we shall return.
Like a drop of water.
Like a drop of water.
Flowing to the ocean.
Flowing to the ocean.
We all come from the goddess.
We all come from the goddess.
And to her we shall return.
And to her we shall return.
Like a drop of water.
Like a drop of water.
Flowing to the ocean.
Flowing to the ocean.
Keep going. Keep playing. We're going to unmute each other.
Kind of confused, I think, about what you were asking.
Y'all come from the garden.
Y'all come from the garden.
Y'all from the garden. Y'all come from the garden. We all flow from the garden. We all flow from.
We all come from the goddess. To her we shall return.
Like a drop of water.
Like a drop of water.
Flowing to the ocean.
Flowing to the ocean.
We're going to sing it one more time together and just sing it from your heart. Sing it loud, sing it proud. Feel it in your belly, feel it in your toes. Feel the earth in your body and just allow it to flow through you, flow through your voice. Remembering that right now we have to choose to be alone a little bit, but that we're all together. We are one. We are the goddess. We all come from the goddess.
We all come from the goddess.
And to her we shall return.
And to her
We shall return.
Of water.
like a drop.
Drop of water.
The ocean.
Flowing to the ocean.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
All my brothers, sisters, and others. Oh my goodness, it's so good to be with you. It's so good to sing with you. It's so good to feel you. Let's just close our eyes and take a moment. Feel the vibrations in our bodies. Feel the sound that we created. Feel the connection to the earth and to each other that we just created in a short amount of time through a short little song. This is our birthright as humanity, to come together and sing, to be entranced together, to be in trance together. The experience of the divine is ecstasy. May we continue to cultivate this orgasmic connection to the I am. You are, we are. God, Goddess, Infinite One, thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit, for opening this time with us today. Thank you for this sacred prayer that has flown through all of us. this delicate, sacred, precious time that we all get to share together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for allowing this to be our church. To come together once a week with a drum beat, to remember who we are, the religion of one, my relationship with Source, your relationship to Source. And to that I bow. How you pray, your ways, your way of connecting to the God, Goddess that lives in your heart, that lives in your body. Thank you for doing this work. Thank you for tapping into this magic. Thank you for being an infinite being, having a finite experience. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. From us here at the Earth Temple in Julian, California, to beautiful sister and David there in Big Bear, Twin Lakes. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Lake Arrowhead area. We just want to say thank you to everyone from around the globe, from Australia to Berlin to Kentucky. Thank you for gridding the planet with us here on this sacred Sunday. Thank you for all of your love. Thank you for all of your blessings. Let's just take a moment and send out love to everyone on this call, just to all the facilitators, to all the participants, to everyone who showed up today. Thank you. We are here. This is our tribe of light. And take it in either with your eyes closed or take a moment to scroll over the faces. Look at the people who came and showed up to pray with you today. The big church service. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So humble in this light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And from every person, let's send this out to all of the cities that we're connected to, all the major cities that we are all connected to around our planet, around our globe, and the people who don't know about these kinds of conversations, who don't know about these possibilities, who aren't connected right now. We want to just send this connection to all the hearts of all the beings who don't feel connected right now, who feel disconnected, who don't know what we are, who don't know that we are infinite beings having a finite experience. We want to send this out to you. For all of those who feel alone and afraid and confused right now, we are shining for you. Not because we have to, not because we need to prove anything, not because anyone needs saving, but because someone shone the light for us when we needed it. We're paying it forward.
Yes,
For those who held the light for us, we hold the light for you now. Thank you, thank you, thank you to every being on this planet, all 7.5 billion of our sisters, brothers, and others. We send you love now. Send it to every human being on the planet, every heart, every president, every prime minister, every Congress leader, every parliamentarian, to every global leader, to every person who's living in poverty, to everyone in the slums, to everyone outside of Calcutta and the favelas in Brazil, to my brothers and sisters in South Africa, to my Aboriginal brothers and sisters in Australia, to my Maori tribe in New Zealand. We call upon all the islands, all the volcanoes, all of the mountains, all of the rivers, all of the lakes. We call upon every desert. We call upon every spirit here on this planet now to activate humanity. It's time. The Great Awakening is upon us. And it is through our aloneness, remembering that we are Source, that we will never be lonely ever again. Choose aloneness and learn how to never be lonely again through the only connection we always had, always will have, and have forever proven to ourselves. We are one. We are God, Goddess, I am. We are Source. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. May we all remember more and more every day in every way, always and in all ways. May we remember this. We are the infinite one, having a finite experience. Thank you, 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 thank you. Amen. Aho, Ashe, Osha. Sending this out to our entire planet.
Blessed, 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 blessed. Thank you, sister, for that transmission. My goddess, thank you, all of us. It's blast. Let's blast Briana right now. Cheer up out there in Julia. Make her fall over. With our Jedi.
So powerful. Invocations are so powerful.
So,
It's like,
my crown is tingling, Briana.
words can't even express the activation of the codes that come through you. I'm so grateful. So grateful.
So juicy, juicy. So thank you everyone again. And our request is invite your friends, invite your family, invite the people that you think would never do something like this or gather like this. Trust in the knowing that they are ready. They are ready to awaken. They are ready to have community and tribe now more than ever. So extend the invitation for them to come and join us. Right?
It's Every Sunday.
Mhm.
Every Sunday, same place, same time, same
channel.
same channel.
Same channel, same place, same time, every Sunday with the 4 of us.
That's right. And so we love you guys so much, and we're so grateful to be on this planet with you. And so thank you. And Luna Bear, I love you so much.
Say hi to you, Amber.
Yeah, my little Luna.
We love you. We love you. We love you. More to come.
So stay tuned, guys. We'll send out all the stuff on the replay, everything we mentioned, Brianna's song, the links. We love you. Keep doing the good work. Stay in the light. We're with you.
In the light. Love you, Violet. So glad that you were here. Hi, Violet and
Rose.
Rose. We're so glad that you were here. Yeah.
All of our family.
All of our family. So cool. Family. So amazing. Bless, bless.
Amazing.